Here we go. Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. Oh, it's been a morning. Been a morning. Glasses. What's up, everybody? Philly, Billy. Billy. E, the love of my life. Hello. X. I forgot what to call it. I forgot what you said to call you. Excess, right? Weirdo Cat, good to see you guys. What is it watching you play it every day? I don't know, comedy? Just call me Jim. Jim works. I'm bored at work. Well, here we are. A little late today. It's been a bit of a hectic morning. Not hectic, but you know. The good news is we did get hot water back last night, and I've taken 2 showers since I stopped stream, and it feels nice to be clean. Not that I was like really dirty. It's just like when you're used to taking a shower every day and then you just don't for 2 days. It's 2 mornings in a row when I'm used to taking one in the morning. It just felt weird, you know. That was good, but the bad news is that my battery died. So I went and got some new jumper cables and tried to jump start my engine, and that didn't work. Or the battery, whatever. That didn't work. So I need to get a new battery, and that's a whole new thing, but that's where I've been this morning. Tell me more about these showers. Jesus. Take my 185 question medical assisting license. Wow. Well, good luck, dude. No more stinky Billy. What's up, Brian? No shower, no. Chimp, good to see you. Good morning. Happy Friday, everybody. So as you can see, solo Trinaris. You know the name of the game. Looks like we got a little berry spawn. Let's see what we can get into here today. Should take 2 hours, damn. Well, best of luck to you, man. That's awesome. It's awesome that you're I assume this is like something that you've been working hard towards, and I wish you all the best. That's like is it like an exam, I guess? Yo, what's up, COD? Happy Friday, man. How was I saw you playing on the Battle Royale server this morning. I watched for a few minutes. I actually couldn't tell if you were like in the Battle Royale or if you switched to something else at that point. I just tuned in really quick and left a like, and then, you know, went through my very fun morning of figuring out that my car battery is fried. Not that I go anywhere, but, you know. But yeah, I think E is gonna try that tonight. And I've been thinking about giving it a test as well. So I've just, you know, I was wondering how you thought of it. What game is this? This is it's a Super Mario Kart World Advance 6. For 9 months, yes, then 180 hours of externship? Is that like an internship, but you're not on site or something? I didn't play that in the end, as I figured I'd have to sit in a queue until the match finishes, not exactly prime viewing. Ah, okay. Yeah, I was wondering also because I think E's trying to figure out when the fuck, like, the rounds start. I think that's the problem with it, is like, if you don't know when everything starts and you just end up sitting forever, it's kind of annoying. Yes, unpaid, I see. What's up, Decon? Good morning. Restart is at 5 p.m.? I mean, that's restart. That doesn't mean that the rounds... There's no way it goes for like 5 hours or some shit. Feasible for streaming, yeah. I don't know, I saw a couple people, I didn't watch it, but I saw a couple people that I know playing it. I think Chimney and Rue are playing that right now. Just what the Discord said. Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. I guess that's the tricky part about playing it as like a streamer and trying to align all that stuff up is you really just don't know. Chimney died, I can see the kill feed. Nice. Yeah. I don't know, I've thought about streaming it, but I feel like every time I try something that's like a little bit off the course from our normal DayZ run, I kind of get bored of it kind of quick and end up switching anyway, so I figured I wouldn't waste my time. I would just play some regular DayZ, especially because I'm not going to play super long today. Like, I've been playing, I would say at least 5 to 6 hours on average this week. Probably going to cut that down a little bit, give myself some time to edit, since I didn't get to edit at all this morning. And I'd really like to get a video up for this weekend. I have a couple ideas of some stuff I want to do. I think Tissy's a gas zone on here. I don't know if I want to do the gas zone on here. Oh, that scared me. Hello, sir. Maybe I will. Oh, fuck off. I already found half the suit, so maybe we just go for it. Hey, look, there's my car battery I need. Into a game. Yeah, well, it's obviously run like a real DayZ server, so you have to kind of just wait for everything to be done and then jump back into it, which is weird. I mean, it's cool, right? It's a cool concept for DayZ, and there's definitely some want for that. It's like for anybody that's ever wanted to participate in a DayZ event, it's like they kind of get a taste of it, you know? Which is cool. I think that's awesome to have accessible to the community as long as it's run well and there's admins on there to prevent cheating and shit like that. I had a cool session last night on Livonia. I met 2 randoms at the well in Delala. We ran together to Toplin. They didn't know the map, so I guided them. Nice. Hey, that's awesome. Love a good Livonia random encounter. Always a good time. Get the shower details. Come on. What's up, Shag? How you doing? I guess I don't understand because it says the server is locked, which is fine. But how would anyone know when it's open? That's a great question. Unless you, like, know somebody that runs it or something, it sounds pretty difficult to get shit going. I don't know. How many pieces of NBC shit I can find here? Definitely gonna play tonight. Nice. Love it. I wish Livonia was popped at the times that I play during the day, man. I would love a great Livonia full day adventure. Man, we used to have some good times on Livonia on stream. I started off hot finding two pieces of NBC gear. I wear ice cold now. Definition of insanity is playing DayZ every day and hoping at some point they'll fix melee. True though. What's up, Tito? every day, playing for the hope of a perfect run, kind of like that. Yeah, I mean that's what DayZ is. That's what it's all about. Is like people that play it and give up on it after a few hours. It's like they never really get to experience the things that the veterans and the people that keep coming back are chasing. It's a very addictive drug, chasing that adrenaline and the thrill of like a really cool adventure. That's what it's all about. That's what playing this game is all about, is chasing the adventure and the thrill. No matter how it is that you get that. Yeah, Livonia is very dead. I mean, there's one Livonia server that I tend to kind of like that gets popped. But it's like later night my time. Well, like by the time I'm getting off is when it starts to heat up maybe a little. But even then, like it's not... There's only a handful of servers that maybe will get populated. Which sucks, because I think Livonia is an awesome map. Playing WoW because I love garbage games. Yeah. What even is that zombie stuck on, bro? I don't understand that. Livonia better than I would agree with that, yeah. Oh, that was your adventure last night was on a 20 pop server? That's awesome. I mean, one of my favorite adventures that I've ever had was on a super low pop Livonia server. There was like 10 people. And we had this really cool like fight for a helicopter. I think I made a video out of it, and it was all in-game comms, and there was a point where we were like pinned down in a building and using like the hand signals and gestures and shit to communicate what to do, and it was awesome. So the game will have long durations of not seeing anyone, so resist the temptation to go back to spawn towns, yeah. Oh, I know, we're all insane. 5 people when you met Mac? I don't remember. Yeah, that was fun. That was fun. When we were all cannibals and shit, that was funny. And the fucking energy company's working on some shit. So if you guys hear background noise all day today, I apologize. It's a good thing I wasn't parked back there, because they're requesting that all cars get moved, and I can't even move my car. I've got 2 fucking front tire flats and a dead battery. My car's cooked, man. Man, somebody looted the absolute shit out of this. Have a DayZ car? No, I mean my actual car. OG Chili Crew. I don't know if everybody's around for that anymore. The OG Chili Crew is, I think most of them don't really play DayZ so much. That's why it's hard, because it's like, it's not the same. It used to kind of be like, it would be me and a handful of people that were always there, like Dutchy and Machete. Those are the 2 that like really come to mind. And then we'd always have a bunch of randoms too. And that was fun when we recruited randoms. But like that server is never really populated anymore. And I don't know, it's just kind of like not what I do. I haven't done that in so long. Like the community get-togethers and meetups are fun. It's just that like I don't really do. I haven't done the Chili Billy thing in a long time. So I kind of feel out of practice. Okay, honey, have fun. Flat tires, dead battery, yeah. Left them in. I mean, it's more like they left me in Nam. You know, I keep playing this and they left me here. All by myself. More of a reason? I don't know. It's not that I don't want to do it and that it wasn't fun. It's just like, I feel like the last few times we've done it, not much has really happened. Sadly. So it's a little discouraging. Like, it doesn't happen the way, like, what used to be fun about it was the chaos that would happen, and I just feel like that doesn't happen as much. At least the last few times we've run it. The Barnby one was funny. Yeah, that was funny. That was different. But it's dark as hell. I might get up in these trees really quick. I gotta go to the bathroom. 20 minutes in the stream, this old fucking fart's already going to the bathroom. BRB elders. Be right back. Yeah, you guys like sherbet? Been really. I bought some. It's like orange pineapple twist sherbet, and it's some of the best shit I've ever eaten. That's sweet. Wow, what's up, Max? Oh God, what happens when I leave, man? What do you guys talk about? Hey, man. Let a man take a poop. Those coffee poops, man. Off schedule, off rhythm. I've been making sure I get her done before stream typically, but just today was not the day. What's up, Op? How you doing, man? Playing inertia. Sorbet. Sorbet, same thing. Sorbet is good. Mango sorbet, yeah. Even like a mango gelato is delicious. Pooping on company time. Yeah, eat up these fucking ads while I take a shit, guys. Thank you. Remember it's 7-Up? Boom, that sounds good. God. Poop ads. Eat up this poop while I take an ads, alright? Hey, shit happens. What's up, Darius? Some goat? I don't have a... Oh, I can make a knife, actually. Come. Mango ice cream? Literally anything mango, bro. We've been starting to get, like, fresh mangoes every week when we go to the produce store. Produce Junction. You guys ever been to a Produce Junction, man? That shit is the most clutch... most clutch store of all time. I love that shit. You get so much fresh produce. I mean, probably fresher than, like, you know, a supermarket. At least. They're so cheap for, like, a fraction of the price. Shit's awesome. We've been going every week while we do the laundry because it's right next to, like... It's pretty close to where we do our laundry. And, mangoes have been on the list lately, and I love a fresh mango. Delicious. I just want to, like, tear into it like I'm a like I'm a primal caveman. Farmers market. No, like Produce Junction. It's all just, like, bulk produce for super cheap. I mean, it's kind of like a farmer's market, yeah. It's not like I go to Walmart and buy some tomatoes, you know. It's like a place that sells fruits, veggies, and plants for super fucking cheap. Awesome. At least a 50% price reduction from, like, a regular supermarket. A video of people eating melon. It's gonna cost you at least a 50 spot. No, it's not even a stand. It's an indoor place. We do have, like, actual farmers markets where people from the farms come and sell shit. That's usually in the summer though. But I'm talking more like it's a store that just imports fresh produce from all over the place, and I would say the quality is probably a lot better than what I would get at, like, I don't know, Acme or Aldi or something. But it's like I said, half the price, and it's fucking awesome. If you have wolves on you and you log out, how long does it take for them to leave? I don't know, I've never done that. Just play the situation out, man. Here's the thing about that. Like, just play it out. Find a way to survive. You can jump on top of a car, you can run inside of a house. and lay down, maybe they'll go away. Don't log out. What's the point of playing a survival game if when you get threatened by the environment, you just like quit the game? Like, I mean, at that point, just play like, I don't know, Minecraft creative mode, you know? And that's not even like a dig at you. It's just, this is supposed to be a survival game, and you're going to die in survival situations. You know? It is what it is. I photosynthesize. That character does need a manga right now. What's about? In the dark woods, can't see, no gun, bro. Maybe that's the lesson you need to learn at that point, then. Maybe the lesson here is maybe you shouldn't have ran into the woods in the pitch black with no weapon. Especially if you're deeper into the map to the point where wolves are spawning on you, you know? That's one where you kind of, you take that L and you go, okay, I fucked up here. I know better for next time. That's what it's all about. Hey, what's the server? Poo Poo Pee Pee server. Wolves are rough without guns, but it's doable. Where are these sheep, by the way? Every time I'm like, alright, I'm gonna go get them sheep, I don't hear them for like 10 minutes. So, I don't know, just keep looting the houses, I guess. I don't remember this server ever getting this dark, by the way. What if you're role-playing real life and you have to change servers every time you die? I don't know. I hear them again. Okay, there's some over here. Let's see if I can get them up. I'll get no barb bat though. Just a baseball bat. Hey, little grandma. Stand knife. A 30-minute rejoin wait though. Not good for streamers, I realize, but you cannot immediately run back to your body and try to get revenge. It would be more real. Yeah, I mean, I agree with the running back to your body part kind of thing. But I think even streamers aside, like a 30-minute wait period to rejoin the server or respawn on the same server, I think that would piss a lot of people off. I don't know. I think the best option for it is to is probably to just like lower the timer for body despawning. So as long as someone's out of range, not looting it, it despawns pretty quick. What the fuck was that, dude? I got glitched in the hitbox of the fucking sheep or the goat. And I couldn't hit it, and then I hit it, and then my game stuttered, and then it ran away. Holy hell. What's up, Iago? How you doing? Oh my god. What's up, Buddha? I think E's playing it right now. She's not streaming, but I'm curious to see how it is. Yeah, this game sucks. E's working on the rage emote. She's being too much of a perfectionist. She's made 2 really funny ones, but thinks they're not good enough for me to use. Big sad. Not streaming it. I think she's trying it, and if she doesn't work, she's gonna stream it. She just doesn't know if she has... Are you kidding me with this bullshit? Fuck me. I think she's gonna stream it if she doesn't have to work today, like her other job. Just doesn't want to start the stream and then be like, yeah, you gotta work, and then... The goat chasing a goat. I'm not the goat. I wish I could put myself in that kind of category, but I am not the goat, and I know that. I appreciate it though. You need my help. Your guide helped me looting and surviving, but I'm tired of looting for 8 hours and dying in PvP in 5 seconds without killing a single soul. What can I do to help you with that? Your name is literally Billy, you are a goat. Billy goat. Alright, so we have shit to fish with. I can go cook this and I won't be dying of starvation. The server resets soon. Typical. The chicken too. I probably want to get that chicken. What's the BR server? I don't even know. I don't know. I don't know what it's called. It's just meant to be like a... Exactly what it sounds like. It's a battle royale. I guess it goes on for X amount of time. Server resets. Starts a new event. I don't really know. I don't even know if that much is true. Tips, positioning, walking, running, need your skills. Oh, I have made some PvP guides. I even have like longer form walkthroughs of me going through PvP situations that I've gotten into and explaining all that kind of stuff you just mentioned. And I am going to be working on another sort of PvP guide soon. Beat it up, beat it up. But you can also just do stuff like play some deathmatch servers and... Oh, my chicken's not going to be there. Guaranteed. Guaranteed chicken gone. Just hit the mic twice, I apologize. Just what the... Oh, yeah, it's just a battle royale. But you can play like deathmatch servers. That'll help you kind of understand the feel for different guns and like how they work and shoot and, you know, the aim cone, whatever you want to call it. learn how to shoot the guns and work the guns efficiently and properly in tense situations. It'll kind of make you numb to gunfights a little bit, and the experience is pretty valuable. That'll help you with just basic how to shoot, how to aim, what to do in different situations kind of thing. Obviously, it's still very different from the real thing, because people don't play the same way they would in a deathmatch as opposed to like a real PvP situation in a live regular server. Maybe some people do, but most people won't. Like, I just sprint around like an aggro maniac, usually. Other than that, you can watch guide and tip videos, but there's only so much that they're gonna do for you. You can know all the knowledge, but it's all about applying it to your in-game situations. And there's so many different things that can happen in DayZ, so many different ways you can get engaged in the PvP, that you can have all the knowledge of what you should be doing. Like, oh, I should flank in this situation, or I should hold. I have a good angle and good positioning, or oh, I have this gun. I should play it this way. Like, you can have all that knowledge, but it's gonna prepare you mentally. But like, when you're thrown into those situations suddenly, you know, with how it goes in DayZ, like you can't just sit down and be like, okay, this is what's about to happen. This is how I need to play it. You're not gonna have time to think like that, you know. You're gonna be thrown into the spotlight on the spot sometimes, and you're just gonna have to react. So it's honestly more about getting the experience in game and kind of maybe looking for those engagements a little bit more to actually get better at it. That's really the best way to do it. Like, you can have, like I said, you can have all the knowledge, watch all the tip videos and tutorials and guides, but the best way to prepare for the real thing is to get into the real thing. Get into PvP to get better at PvP. Is my advice. Slight rollback. My chicken's gone. But there's another sheep though. I don't even have space for them. Yeah, I mean, again, that's where the deathmatch stuff comes in. Like, just handling your weapon and some like light situational experience. But still, you can be the way more geared player and die to someone that's super fresh because, you know, you play scared or you make the wrong choices or whatever. There's definitely a lot of ways you can lose situations that you probably shouldn't. I mean, take my streams for example. I've killed people as a freshie that have way more gear than I have. You know, it's not an impossible feat by any means. Where the fuck is the long stick? Oh, I still had the long stick. A little harder to do that. I mean, yeah, but I mean, like, not even melee plays. Like, I used to do it mainly through melee, but at the same time, I've also made a lot of plays as a, like, with, like, just stupid weapons, you know? Like a chambered P1 pistol, shoot some guy that's super geared in the head because he's, like, dumb and trying to protect his AFK teammate, but he decides to talk to all the freshies in the town. Lots of ways to win a situation, you know? What's up, Pastor? How you doing? Freshy wanna give gear. You crept on that dude on Esker who was looting and you grabbed the scorpion? Yeah, like exactly. Using stealth as a freshie is good. Even as a geared guy. But stealth is underrated as fuck. People love sprinting around, being fucking loud as shit. It's so funny. That was my shower. Epic. Awesome shower. One of my favorite showers all time. He's the player instantly heartbeat because of 300. I mean, same though. you're not alone with that. It's just being able to maybe hone that energy a little bit and take a breath and play it out the best you can. He died. Aw. What if you want to be her? Washcloth, loofah. I used a broom actually. Oh, I had a flare. I'm such a goober. Just gonna stick these in the fire too. Go get those other sheep. Rounds are fast, really? Whenever I'm in an area that I feel is high populated, like high traffic, like a spawn city, Jesus Christ. I don't run around. I don't sprint usually. Sometimes you'll see me sprint. But I typically play it a little slower. I jog or I stealth crouch. Like just take your time, there's no sense in getting spotted. Because most of the times you're gonna die are because you're sprinting around and someone sees you first. So like keeping a low profile as much as you can is one of the most underrated aspects of PvP. Come on. You're kidding me. Yeah. No matter what your style is, someone's not gonna win. It's true. Man, I'm really getting one piece of steak and one piece of fat per sheep with the bat beating. Ew. I don't know. That's also just personally how I play it. Everyone can play it differently. You know, everyone can be successful with different strategies and styles of gameplay. You don't have to take my word for what's best and what's not. Like, I have my own style of playing. It works for me. It may not work for you, you know? Bro said Minecraft meat drops. What's up, Shark? they buff? They buff the goat steak? I went from red health to white chunked with 1 steak and fat. I feel like it didn't used to be that good. Well, like right here. Spaggies aren't, unless you're, no, Spaggies are all, it's like the closest thing to playing official without actually playing official. Shouldn't be boosted at all. My style of surviving, gear up, get loot protection. These die almost immediately anyway. Man, that's just the cycle of a new player, man. I don't know. Like your first few hundred hours are probably gonna be kind of rough, especially if you've never played like an FPS game and you're not used to the PvP stuff. Like for some people, it's the survival aspects and the aiming and shooting thing is like totally easy to them. And then some people are the complete opposite. It's okay to be on either side of that spectrum. Or somewhere in between. Like, you just have to... It's not a game you're going to play, and in 20 hours you're a master. And you're really good. It's going to take a long time. Like, I can tell you as much information and stuff as I want, but, like, you got to remember I also have 7, 8K... Something more than that hours if you combine every DayZ related thing that I've played. Like, I have thousands of hours in this game. And that's why it looks like sometimes when I have a good day, that I just make it look super easy. But then again, I still have days like I did, what, Tuesday? Where I just get my ass handed to me all fucking day long. Like, that's just the nature of DayZ. That's what it's kind of supposed to be. I feel weird if I'm not Seth too, especially after this long of, you know, since I've been full-time. And I've always pretty much just been Seth. Like, it feels weird to not be him when I'm not. Yeah, third person also makes my head hurt. I can't do it. Ooh, the black Millie sweater, baby. Love this thing. I wish this thing was in vanilla. You can, I think you can just Google it or find it on the DayZ wiki, Gibby. Dude, black tights with this would go hard. Especially with like one of those new gray beanies or whatever. Yeah. I mean, and based on the games that you've talked about on stream and like told me about, or like the things that you play, that adds up, right? Like you're a zomboid guy. So you're about survival. You like the survival. You know? And some people are PvPers that see DayZ PvP and they're like, yeah, I'll try that. And then there's people in the middle. Like, I would identify more of someone in the middle. Obviously, I like and seek out PvP pretty often. But if I don't feel like I'm being challenged too much by the survival aspects, it's not as interesting. It's obviously hard to find too much of a challenge while keeping a balance of like vanilla gameplay for me, but fuck. Here we go. Here we go with this shit. Yeah. I mean, to be honest with you though, like I get the same way. Especially when I know it's like obviously there's some situations where you're both fresh and I don't know, it's a lot more chilled that way, but when I have a gun and I know that they probably have a gun or they're way more geared than me, my heart starts pumping immediately, man. Like that stuff that never really goes away. Make a no food, no water server. Oh yeah, I mean, especially at this point, without PvP, I would not be playing DayZ. There's no way, dude. PvP, no matter what like context you think of it in. Like PvP isn't always just like gunfights, right? It can be other stuff too. Without other player interactions, I would be very bored with DayZ, like extremely bored with this game. I'd be for sure full-time Zomboid right now. Because Zomboid, I love Zomboid survival. Yeah, other players, like whether you have good or bad interactions, like that uncertainty and all the different variations of things that can go right and wrong when you engage with another player in any given circumstance, that's what makes DayZ in my opinion. That's what makes it like super fun and interesting and fun and unique every playthrough. Like that's what makes the game. Hey, what's up, C-Mac? Someone was for sure here, obviously. Full firefighter kit. Yeah, exactly, Shark, for sure. For sure. Love that. I love the ability to play several different styles. That's what I love about DayZ, and that's what I love about Zomboid right now. I haven't been playing as much Zomboid, but like for example in Zomboid, there's just so many different like skills that you can focus on and try to get better at and be really good at different things and do different types of crafting and building and whatever. Like I think I'm almost maxed out in my carpentry in my current playthrough of Zomboid. And I've built this huge compound, this huge log wall compound out in the middle of the woods next to a lake. And I've built my own cabin. I'm working on the second story and some big expansions for it. And I'm going to have I already have a small farm that's started. I'm going to expand the farm to be really big. And make it so that I can essentially live in the woods without doing anything. It's really fun. Like I can live in the woods and maybe kill some hordes that pass through, because I've had some that pass through. And it's like that, or I could go live in the dense city and deal with thousands of zombies every day, which is so fun. I like it. There's just so many different ways to play that game. Like I'm not really nailing the explanation here, but the variety in terms of the types of styles you can have for your character and the ways that you can live and survive, try to make it long term is really fun. Dude, I don't remember the last time I played this server where it got this fucking dark. This is nuts. I can't see a thing. Hashtag remove nails. That's what I did for a little bit when I did, when I ran my server. When we didn't want base building, I just removed nails. I'll probably do a few other game streams once in a while, just to mix it up. But yeah, that's true, Con. Or if they fix the main part of survival in this game, which is like dealing with zombies. Zombies are so broken, and they're supposed to be the main focus in terms of like the apocalypse. Like, I guess you could say 50-50 split. Maybe like a third split, 1/3 zombies, 1/3 other survivors, and 1/3 the environment. The environment is okay. Could use some more, like more aggressive animals, or maybe some harder animals to deal with. Like, I don't know. The wolves are pretty easy once you get past the fear of getting attacked by a group of them. Bears are solid. Like, there's nothing else outside of wolves and bears. Which kind of stinks. I think there could be some better ones. But otherwise, I guess the environment is okay. It's just the zombies are so broken that it's like, they're not even that much of a threat. They're just more glitchy and annoying than anything. Which sucks. More rust. See, the thing with Rust, though, is, like, I can't just, like, stream one day of Rusting. I mean, I guess I could, but Rust is, like, a full-time job in itself. Just playing the game, you know? Like, I don't know. I like games where I'm afraid of the environment, and I feel, like, so comfortable in DayZ. The only thing that's a threat... The only thing that's a serious threat, like at all times, is other players. In other survival games, it's literally everything about the environment that can be a threat. I think if you cut out, like, the fishing meta, like if you nerf that a little bit, like make it more of a, like maybe you actually have to do something other than press down on left mouse button for, a couple minutes and then you get tons of fish. Like, if you actually had to do something while fishing, like a little, I don't know, like a fishing mini game. I don't know what the fix is, right? But, like, just make it harder for you to get the easy methods of food and water. You make the zombies... You fix the zombies and maybe make them a little bit more manageable, but also kind of scary in a way. And, like, these are just suggestions, not... complete solutions to problems, obviously, but the zombies need to be fixed and redone. I would say make the environment harder and make some of the food metas a little more difficult. And then you just the idea. We've had so many PvP focused updates and like location changes and new guns added and new vehicles and a skybox, which is cool. I like that stuff. But we need survival updates. Like, this is a survival game. And I really hope that they keep in touch with that, Not a mini game, but, like, you know what I mean? Like, every other game that you fish in is, like, you actually have to do something, Like, in DayZ, you literally walk up to a body of water and you hold left mouse. That's all you do. In other survival games, or in other games where you fish, it's like you actually have to... It's actually a little bit skill-based, I don't know. There just needs to be more. I think veteran players need to be challenged a little more, and not in some goofy, broken way. Like, I just think that it would be good for veteran players, even if they released a hardcore edition of official servers or something like that. Would be cool. I haven't really taken a look at the roadmap. Zombie. It's old, hard to polish a turd. Yeah, guess so. Yeah, in its vanilla state, the game is fine. I'm not saying it's like whatever, but obviously zombies are really broken. I don't know. I think this is just me being a broken record, but I think the problem is they always focus on shit they don't need to focus on. I like the idea of the guns getting new sounds, and like they're making some little small quality of life choices that are making the game feel refreshing in different ways. But like, I don't know, the melee system was fine as it is, and now it's just like it's fucked, right? And I don't know what happened to the zombies. I don't know I forget what it was that made them so bad. I think it was inertia. Is when we started to see a shift. But like, fuck. I don't know. Oh shit. That's not good. Just one bandage. These pristine, they're worn. A skill check. Yeah, I don't know. I guess that's what you would call it. A skill check? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Ryan said Animal Crossing, and like in Animal Crossing, you actually have to do a little like, yeah, I guess skill check in order to catch a fish. There's at least something. In DayZ, you like just sit there brainlessly and hold that mouse button down. See how this goes. Dude. Yeah, it's stuff like that where I don't know how the zombie AI got so fucked. Like, they can literally hit you while looking the opposite direction. And they have ESP tracking. Like, they always know where you are without necessarily seeing you. Like, there's no method to the zombies. They're just fucking NPC, ESP, range hackbot. Like, they hit you from 10 meters away and do it while doing a backwards 360 no scope, you know? It's just like the goofiest shit imaginable. It needs to be fixed, for sure. Like, I would be very happy with a zombie overhaul. Like, even if they just redid the AI for them and the tracking / pathing and just made them not so fucking goofy and broken. Like, I would be fine with that. Even if they don't make them any more challenging or any more different than they are, just not broken would be such a huge improvement to the game, to the quality of life of regular vanilla gameplay. It'd be so big. They don't have to do anything fancy. It just would be nice if they weren't glitchy and broken. I want them to change. I mean, yeah, and I agree. I would agree with the people that were saying that too. But then they're just broken. I would rather have the old zombies than this. Like, I'm okay with like them being a little harder to kill. Like, that's not the problem. It's just them being harder to kill on top of them also like I said, hitting you while facing away, hitting you from 10 to 12 meters away, giving you a cut like every time. And then like running through you and hitting you through blocks and like all this like crazy shit. That doesn't make sense. You know, that's more of the problem, I would say. That's more of the problem. What's up, Corpus? Yeah, and that and their ultra sensitivity. They're ultra sensitive to the sound, like kind of randomly too. It's like they're completely deaf and blind in the rain. Which I don't know. I guess that stuff's not as bad. Like if they're supposed to be ultra sensitive, that's fine. I don't mind that part. It can get annoying, sure, but it's more so just when dealing with them where they like glitch through walls, they teleport to the ceiling, then run off, and then 360 no scope slap you and give you 6 cuts, you know. One buckshot in this. There are server network issues, I think, maybe. Yeah, that like the wall glitch shit is annoying. Yeah. They definitely do have a pattern. And I used to have it down like super easy. I still do, but it's like sometimes they still hit you through and they like do this weird clothesline animation where they run through you while giving you a hit. And they're so goofy. I don't know. I don't know how else to describe it. Them being able to run through you while dealing damage. And then like you're trying to, like say one's in front of me, I'm trying to back up and block it, and it'll run through me, hit me on the side, and then be behind me and hit me immediately after. It's so weird. Like, I guess it's the fact that it doesn't feel like that's how it should be, or how it's supposed to be. Yeah, the clothesline thing is dumb. Like, I don't think it's meant to be like that. Maybe it is, maybe not. I don't know. Regardless of the reasoning, I think we can sort of all agree that the zombies are not optimal. There's definitely some huge improvements that can be made to the zombie AI, especially with their tracking. Yeah, but that's not an answer, right? Just saying like, well, the game's always been broken, so fuck it. Like, no, we want the game to be better. We invest all this time and energy, like, to have fun and enjoy the game, which we do. But if there's improvements to be had, let's not just ignore them for the sake that it's like, it's always been this way. Who cares? Oh, we want the game to be better. Shit. Wolfies. Needs an engine update? I don't know. I don't have all the answers, right? Maybe it seems like sometimes I try to have them. Oh, I thought that was a tundra for a second. I got so excited. I need to close my windows. This noise is fucking driving me nuts. One sec. I have no idea what's being done outside. But yeah, I know I talk a lot about changes that I think should be made, and like I said, I don't have all the answers. I obviously couldn't make the changes even if I did have the answers, because I'm not a coder or a game developer. It's just as someone who very devout to this game. Whoa, what the fuck? I feel like I have a good sense of the things that are good about the game and the things that are bad about the game. And I can, at the very least, take note of the things that make the gameplay experience good and bad. And talk about them and see how you guys feel. Sorry, I'm just reading a lot of what you guys are saying. Yeah, Tate's right. It is hard. For sure. But there are, at the same time, a lot of the modding community has made extreme improvements to the game, you know? So maybe what needs to be done, which they have taken steps to do this. Maybe what needs to be done is they engage more with the modding community and take, at least learn from what they do. Because there's been lots of mods that fix some things that are very broken about the game in some cases. Or they add something of great value. Also, I think those wolves are not on me. Of all the zombies that are near me, how is this the one that aggroes? I'm so confused. But leave it to the devs, nothing will change most likely. Exactly, and that's why we talk about stuff, right? Because if we just let the devs do what they want to do, like, a lot of this stuff wouldn't even be thought about, maybe. I mean, come on, everybody. We've seen them. We've seen the dev streams. Like, they don't know what they're doing. They don't play the game, right? If the people like us that play the game and know what's good and bad about it, that like can at least bring up the problems. Maybe we can't fix them or offer the best solutions, like well thought out, devised solutions to major problems. But we can at least be like, hey, this kind of sucks. And maybe someone can do something about it. Like, and that's kind of, I guess, the whole point of the way that the game is developed in its own. Like, there's the feedback tracker and all that stuff, and regardless of your opinion on that, I definitely have my opinion. Because I've put a lot of stuff, I've put a bunch of stuff in there publicly and privately. And, like, nothing I ever have put in has gotten any sort of attention to it, which is cool. But I don't know. Yeah, same with like the crossbow and the fanny packs and stuff like that. Like, that was all modded content. The gas zone's modded content. Bunkers modded content. They did stuff a little differently, but at the end it was not like an original concept for sure. And you can say that about a lot of stuff that gets added, which is a good and a bad thing. Like, it's good to take and draw from the modded community, especially if you give credit where credit's due. But yeah, I don't know. This has sparked a huge discussion, which is good. It's because I believe that it's good to talk about this shit, rather than just having this mindset of like, nah, fuck it. Hey, stop playing vanilla then, maybe? But that's what I enjoy. I'm not saying it's so bad to the point where I can't play it. Some days I may feel that way. But like, if I don't like, if I feel like something needs changing, or it needs adjusting, or like, why am I not allowed to speak on that? Why is the solution, well, then just don't do it? Or just accept it? Like, no, like that's literally the point of us playing the game and giving feedback. is to try to help the game improve and find ways in which it can improve. You know? That's all that this ever is. It's just screaming fix zombies does nothing. Am I not providing criticism? I'm listing off key features and behaviors that the zombies do, and I've submitted feedback on it. Like is that not what I'm supposed to do? And if not, then what am I supposed to do? You know what I mean? Like that's my point. Is that's what I'm trying to play what do what I'm supposed to do as a player of the game, and trying to give feedback. Listens to Reddit users. Like I'm not just sitting here saying the zombies suck, man. They need to be fixed. I'm citing examples of things that they do that are not good. Like obviously I don't know how to fix them, you know, but I'm still citing examples, and I've provided proof when I have submitted tickets. Like I'm not just saying something happens when it really doesn't. Like for example, one of the tickets I've submitted is zombies hitting you backwards, and I've provided, I think, 2 clips of that happening and being like, the zombie is facing away from me, it's swinging its arms forward, and it's still hitting me while not even looking at me and dealing cuts. You know, like, I don't know. I don't feel that I'm like standing on the rooftop saying things that everyone else is saying. I'm providing examples and proof, citing my sources. You know. Dead zombie. Or dead something, I don't know what that is. But like if that's not what I'm supposed to do, what am I supposed to be doing? Like I know my voice isn't the only voice, and it's not the most important voice either. I don't have like this idea in my head that like I'm a streamer, you need to listen to me. It's like I'm just someone who's played the game a lot and has an opinion about the different things going on in the game, about about the state of the game at the moment. I don't know why that's like, especially if I'm providing criticism with like I said, different examples. Like I don't understand what's bad about that. You know? Like, I don't know, it's easy to say this shit sucks, fix it. I get that, but I don't feel that's what I'm doing. So this is definitely where the wolves obviously hit. I'm not gonna find much here. And we'll take the sweatpants. This is a goofy ass fit, but we'll take. That zombie like aggroing on me? I am confused. See, like that zombie, I guess I was jogging, but like aggroing on me through a wall. At least 20 meters away. Well, I'm not saying you're saying that I'm not allowed to have an opinion, but like saying that there's network problems and it's not as easy. Like I understand that, but I'm still saying I don't know. The way you made it out to be, it was like all I'm doing is saying there's a problem and not providing any context or examples of said problem. Like that's what it seemed like to me, at least. What you say, and I don't have it in front of me now. It's deep in chat, and it's fine. Like I see what you're saying. I'm just the way that you phrase whatever it was that you said exactly felt more like you're just citing a problem. That's not. I don't know. Is what it is. Don't need to focus on it too much. It's not a big deal. I'm just saying, I feel like if there's a problem, it shouldn't be ignored. Like, I'm sure that they're aware of it, but like, maybe the thing that irks me and other people that feel the same way is like, instead of acknowledging it and even saying like, yes, it's something that's being worked on, they just like keep feeding us little pills of BS or like little updates that are just like to keep us distracted almost. Like I submitted some of these zombie things almost a year ago now. It would be nice to like know if it's being worked on, you know? Because it's a pretty key core aspect of the game. It's not like the sun glares, the sun lighting, like whatever, what are this? Like the sun rays through the trees aren't working. Something that's like a minute detail that doesn't really impact things much. It's like the zombies in the zombie apocalypse game are extremely broken at the moment, you know? I think the thing that, like, I'm not mad about what Corpus said. Like, Corpus was trying to say, like, yeah, the game's always been broken. Deal with it. Like, that's not how I feel we should address these problems. Like, yeah, it's always been a problem. Fuck it. Like, that's just not how my brain works, is all. Like, if I feel that there's an issue, I speak about the issue. I don't think there's any harm in speaking about it. Especially if we're doing so in, like, a discussional manner. I'm not saying it's easy, it needs to be done now. It's more so like, this is a problem, it's been an ongoing problem. Here's a list of all the things that are wrong with said problem. Like, I'm sure I'm not the only one that's submitted feedback and examples and tickets about zombies in the game in the past 2 years since Inertia. Like, I don't know, I guess it would be nice to know if it's at least being addressed. I know it's not as simple as, like, to go into XML files and change something, obviously. But, I don't know. That's all. I think we're all pissed at it, too. Like, anyone that plays the game, at least consistently, it's fucking annoying. I'm just saying, like, if there's a problem, I don't see the harm in discussing the problem. Like, I don't feel like I'm being like, hey, I'm a streamer. Pay attention to me. What I say is more important than what everyone else says because I stream. I don't know, I feel like I was being constructive about it, but we can all have our different stands and our stances and arguments and just talk about things however we want, but I think discussion is, regardless of how you stand on it, and as long as we're not making it political or personal or whatever, as long as we stick to the topic of the game, I think it's all fair game, I guess. Like, it can all be harmless discussion. It can all be progressive in the end. Like, we're all here because we like DayZ, at least in some degree. At least that's what I imagine. Most of you guys are here, like, watching some bozo play DayZ. Like, you're here because you like the game too. And I've made a living playing this game, quite literally, and I enjoy the game. But when there's something wrong, like I obviously am wanting that to be fixed and addressed and whatnot. So that's really all it is. We're all here for the same reasons. Yeah, obviously I do too. Like, I'm sure everyone feels the same about that in that way, Tate. It's just like I understand it's not as easy as that. I really do. Like, even just working on a server and running a server and working through and sorting through the loot economy, like that shit, even that shit is not easy. So I can only imagine how hard it is to code and rework entire aspects of the game, like zombie mechanics and zombie AI shit, you know? I get that for sure. I don't even know. I don't know what's going on. Maybe we should let's just cut the discussion. I'll just cut it. Golly. You know what? I love DayZ zombies, man. DayZ zombies are the best. Jesus Christ. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to another DayZ episode. Today we're going to be discussing cock in the sweater. Fuck off. What's up, Luke? How you doing? Hey, you know what's nice? Hey, what's the deal with airplane food? Hey. You know what's cool? Mick and Toe. Guys, just drop it. Alright. Discussion's over. We can all be civil. We're all here to just be gamers, that's all. Just drop it, guys. If y'all both claim that you're being adults, be adults and drop the situation. Drop the conversation. I'd appreciate that. 9 mil. You know what's cool though? Regardless, right? Regardless of, Man, more wolves here. What the fuck is going on? Hello? Dude, I gotta say, I do love finding shit like this. Love finding fucking crime scenes. I wish there was more. Not to spark another discussion about what the devs should do. I wish there was more, like, ways to... Like, I don't know. More evidence of, like, things taking place in certain spots within a certain amount of time. Like, more tracking and, like, investigative, I guess, features. I fucking love shit like that, man. I love it so much. Affiliate programs, I have not. Like, finding stuff like that is so cool to me. So it's so interesting. Answer on the wrong chat. What chat is that going into, man? Something else that's cool though, that I've tried to say like 3 times in my brain is just like, keep the people entertained and not fucking at each other's throats. Something that is cool though is no matter how much I am critical of the game, and maybe I'm not the nicest. I don't know. I feel like I've been better. I've been better about it. I've kind of kept my emotions in check. I've handled it better. But like, no matter what, right? I can be as opinionated about this game as I want. I still love it. I still make a lot of stuff for it. And the devs are kind enough to recognize the work that gets put in. And I've had many features in the community spotlight. I've had another one with this past community spotlight with my second rendition of the solo video, and also the other project that I'm a part of, which is you know, the Cerberus events. Like, really cool to have things that I've put a lot of time and work and effort into, you know, recognized. Feels good. That's really cool. And I think that's something, since we were just very critical about the devs in that moment, right? Let's say something positive and neutralize the energy in the room by saying something nice. Everyone say something nice about the devs right now. Alright? I think they're very good at showing off the work of their community and sharing perspectives from all sorts of different people, not just the big names and the things that everyone would get excited about and recognize right away. Like, they show works from everybody, and I think that's fucking cool. The devs are one of the devs all time. Come on. I'm not being ironic. I'm saying something nice. I think that's very cool of them. I've been fortunate enough to have quite a few spotlights in their little community spotlight thing. They've catered to you? I don't think you've catered to you. God damn it. I'll just shut the fuck up. I can't say something nice here today. I can't say nothing today. I'm just gonna shut up and be the puppet. Hello guys, playing DayZ today. What do you want to see me do next? Fuck me. Tough crowd today. More about pocket lint. My inventory is a disaster hole. So you both got a short timeout because we just to give you guys a second to cool off and listen to what was said. Again, drop it please. That's all. Todd, you chill too. Let's not instigate anything and take things beyond what they need to be. We've asked both parties to drop it. Let's drop it. That's so 10 minutes ago, guys. Get with the program, please. Why not on Twitch? I don't really like Twitch as a platform, to be honest. And YouTube has always been what's worked for me, so let's stick with that. Yeah, honestly thinking about ending the stream, to be honest. I feel like this has just gone off the rails, and mostly my fault. Sometimes I don't know when to shut the fuck up. No, I know you were joking, but I feel like this blew up a little more than it should have, and I don't want to continue to like instigate shit. Basically, complete car? Nah, it's fucked. Doesn't have anything. Thanks, Sanchez. And the 6 ads back to back to back is like, I'm all about the creators making their money, right? Obviously, I have ads on stream now, and I never used to. But I think YouTube's a bit better about running their ads. No, Tate, Mick, like Tony, you guys are all good. Like, I should know better than to bring shit like that up. I just thought discussions could be had. That's all. And sometimes I think we do a good job of doing so, and I think I took it a little far, maybe. Like, just kind of carried on with the topic for too long, and let people get in their emotions a little bit, and it's all good. Salty or sweet again? Classic debate. Yeah, I hate that about, like, when I work, I like to listen to like some lo-fi or something sometimes, depending on what I'm working on. And like, if I get a fucking big ass ad it's just super loud and kills the vibe, I hate that. But I know the answer is get YouTube Premium. Thanks, Corpus. I appreciate it. Alright, so we know we're on somebody's trail at least. DayZ loot run playlist, that's pretty funny. We're also really fucking starting to close in on 30k. 290 away. I really just want to put this fucking video out. I've been done this 30k celebration video for probably almost 2 months now. I just want to put it out there. I'm so fucking... I'm dropping a lot of F-bombs today. I'm just so, like... I've been so anxious to put it out. Like, I just want to put it out there. I spent so much time working on it, I feel like I've had to wait forever to put it out. But we're getting back into the groove of streaming, and it's helping. Yeah, I don't know what the hell they're doing out there. Something about the energy companies here, like doing something with power line. I don't know what's going on. Got an email about it. What would you rather listen to? I don't want to listen to anything. I need to focus. DMX. I can only listen to music if I'm playing a like super chill game where I don't need to like pay attention to like my surroundings and the audio too much. That's the only time I can listen to music while I game. Or if it's just like, sometimes I'll listen to music if it's just like DayZ deathmatch because it doesn't matter. Got no binoculars. Do I play console? No, I play PC. I have Logitech headphones. Or a headset. Anybody here like an earbud gamer? Like that? I know some people play with like AirPods and stuff. Anybody do that? If so, why? I'd like to know. On Switch. I listen to the Mandalorian soundtrack to get pumped up. Attaboy, Gibby. Nerd it up, baby. Interesting. Use a combination. Fuck me. Yeah, I guess that's a pretty big downside to using a headset. Obviously, it's like if you have a decent one and you have like noise canceling and maybe you use the mic from your headset. Like generally a pretty good overall product. It's like you said though, that like pressure you get when you wear them for too long periods of time. That kind of does suck. I get that. I also, like, it doesn't really matter to me because I don't, like, some people will not wear them, I guess, for their hair, maybe. Isn't that a thing? Like, people don't want to fuck with their hair, so they wear earbuds. But I keep my hair, like, crazy short, so I don't mind that. Oh yeah, headset mics are trash, but some people like it. Some people, like, that's what they have, so they just use it. Oh, dude, VR would make me super sick. I would get so nauseous playing that. I can't even, like, read while I'm in a car, you know, like, or anything that's moving. Hey, what the fuck? What the hell is that thing? I didn't know there was a crash site up here. Because they're when they're aiming for comedic value. Shitty mics could be really funny for sure. Or really annoying. Yeah, especially when Ray used like the webcam mic, dude. Oh my god. That shit would crack me up. And I would call him out because I think he wouldn't do it purposefully, and I'd be like, "You're using your fucking webcam mic, you idiot." And he's like, "Oh fuck. Oh shit." Oh, that stuff was good. Miss Ray. It's definitely far better than not having a mic. I would agree with that. Well, I didn't even mean to do that, and that just fucked up my rhythm of fighting. Stupid broken running attack thing. Come on, bro. How you doing though, Kanjo? This might be, unless this was already looted, this might be the shittiest little police crash I've ever found. One gun spawn screen, it's a sporter? Has to be looted, right? Has to be. The wind tunnelers, yeah, oh my god. We've had our fair share of them. Fair share of run-ins with them. You sent me something for after stream? Cool. I just took a peek at it. I'll definitely look into that afterwards. Hell yeah. Oh my god. Now it really is time to end the stream, bro. You guys are ruthless. Oh man. Jesus Christ, guys. Come on. There's kids here. Fucking giddy. Yeah, the new list, maybe I'll go over it before I end today. The list for the next Cerberus event. I don't even know how to say my own event. The player list came out, and it's a good one. A lot of new faces, a lot of the same faces from last time. I hope y'all are fucking excited. Your brother got in? Hell yeah. I like it. And I think we got double the signups we did last time. Which is huge. It means people are becoming interested. You don't work? Nice. Hope to see you streaming later, honey. I don't know, maybe. What the hell? A maybe? After getting everybody all hyped up? Alright. I think these zombies all just spawned on me. I can't tell though. TRMG's not participating this round. They have a different role though. Come on. What is that? Zombie hit me so hard it knocked me off my power hit. Oh, fuck me. Damn, bro. Avoiding all containers. Good GG's, thanks dude, I appreciate that. I tried, I'm not like a professional shoutcaster or anything, but I tried just to help cover as much as we could, and I thought it turned out pretty well. British dude was Mikey Larkin. Winning is the play, fun is for the weak. Love it. Yeah, I think it was cool because a lot of people here, like we had a couple people from the community, like Tito and A1 and obviously E were all participating. And everybody was like, anytime I went and viewed you guys, everyone was fucking hyped, dude. Saw some good fights and situations, and everybody was cheering each other on. It was like a proud father moment for me. Like, look at the gang represent. Binos. Alright, calm down. Alright, fine. Fuck you. Fuck all of you, except for E. Fuck you all. You know what? I try to be nice. I'd be like, yeah, we were rooting for you guys. That scared the shit out of me. I gotta calm down. Fuck all of you. Way too much shit for that. There's absolutely nothing here. Ah, nice, Joe. That's awesome. I didn't get you getting A1, I know. That would have been cool. Another hot shower. What's up, Nightmares? Appreciate it, dude. Once. Chicken. Real. Alright, we finally have a decent, like, I don't know, we have a rifle with some ammo, we have a scorpion with a couple mags. Getting somewhere, I guess. What's up, Smoke? How you doing? Yeah, the first season I would say is pretty locked in place. We wanted to run one season to see how things went, to see if we could keep interest up for a 6 event plus a championship round. Like if we could get through one season, the idea is afterwards we decide if we want to move forward and continue doing them or not. I mean, obviously the first one was a big hit, and the second one is we got double the signups this time around, so I think there's interest for sure. But we want to see how the entire idea and like outline and format of the event works over time rather than just after one event that got a lot of hype. You know, like we can't just let one out of potentially 7 events, you know, boost our egos so big that we think we can do everything and get too ambitious and then tank everything about what we everything we talked about. Like we spent so much time planning and being meticulous about the formatting and the rules and everything, and obviously it's still not perfect. It went very smooth, but I think the first one was a success because of the time we took to think about and plan out how we wanted things to run. And I think to jump the gun and already make huge changes and alterations to what we have planned would be just us shooting ourselves in the foot and getting too ahead of ourselves. So we agreed from the get-go that we would just do one season as we planned and make adjustments from there. And just run through the first event or the first series of events, and when we move on to season 2, there'll be some different things about it. And then at the end of that, we come together and we talk and think and you know, reevaluate again and try not to do too much within a season. You know what I mean? Like, if something works, we don't want to fuck with things too much so that like events 1 and 2 are really good, and then we have massive problems in 3 and 4 and 5, and then we don't get it fixed till 6. That would suck. Like, we want every event in every season to be a success. So I think the best way of doing that is not trying to do too much. Because to be honest, I think something that some events try to do is do too much. And that's why we have, you know, big server problems and whatnot. Season 2 is going to be IRL. Still ain't no Thunderdome though, I know. I haven't had the time. I would love it though. I would love it. IRL 2 OP. No, the box spots we have over 50 different spawns for them. And they work as dynamic, kind of like how convoys and heli crashes are, so they spawn dynamically. They're not all the same. They're not always going to be where they are. And you guys probably couldn't notice as you were taking part, but as an admin and spectator, you could see the ones that some of you guys would loot. Like they would spawn in, you guys would loot them, they'd sit for a little bit, and then they despawn and another one would pop up. Like it worked pretty well. It gave everybody that made it past zone 1, I would say, a very, very, very fair chance to move forward. Everyone sort of started to get better guns. As long as you know, went for it. Alright, Ryan, take care, dude. What's up, C? Welcome on in. Appreciate the lurk, and good to see you here now. I hate coming from this angle. I've died so many times coming to commence melee from this angle. little spot. Well, to be fair, Ronnie Man's also went all the way like to like mid-map refugee and pulled that DMR. You know, like I think event 2. Well, I'm not gonna say nothing, but he went outside of like where we actually anticipated people going. He went much farther. Yeah, that's what I mean, dude. He was super ballsy about it, and it worked out. I mean, 4 kills was pretty. 4 kills in a 30-player event is pretty fucking good. And it paid off, so. He plays lightly modded server too. No, the 2 people we had to kick, understood. There was really no, like, fighting or backfire about that. They kind of got it. They were like, yeah, understandable, makes sense. Which is good. Honestly, I expected that to be an issue, but it wasn't. I mean, like Frag was close, but he certainly wasn't in the zone. And I even tried to give them an in-game warning, and we said it in the messages a couple times. It's obviously in the rules. I thought it was reiterated enough when we talked before the event. So that one was a little bit obviously more close, but I forget who the other person was. But they literally ran outside and flanked outside the zone. Like, and they weren't like trying to come back in. They were running away from it, so it was like, okay. Did either of them sign back up? I don't know. I don't know the full list off the top of my head. I think Frag may have signed back up. I don't know about the other person. And we also had another person, try to fucking respawn and run back into the event. Hashtag Tito Styles. That kind of blew my mind. Tried to pull a Smitty. Dude, I don't know if I just got lucky or what, but I got a lot of really good shots of people's fights, man. For someone who's never done that before, I felt pretty good about all the action I caught. And I think I'm gonna make a little highlights video from my admin perspective. That should be fun. And yeah, BC had a great run, and I think I got all of his kills plus his death. He had that shot he had on cam was really, really good. Just ratting around from the sky. I was. Yeah, I did get you. Yeah, I mean, aside from events that I've made myself, I've done one other event that was like I built it and made the rules and did everything myself, and I shoutcasted it. And it wasn't that big of a scale, and it was all like monitoring one town. But yeah, like first like bigger event where there's a lot of stuff to try and catch and cover. That was my first time. God, I hate this gun, but it'll do for now. Yeah, the Thunderdome in Columberty. I do want to do that again. I was thinking maybe for 30k, and then I thought I wouldn't have the time to do it before I hit 30k, and that was at the end of December, and now we're in March, and I still haven't hit 30k. So in the end, I probably did have the time. It's because, like, my channel was growing at a decent rate, and then I tried all this bullshit that just didn't work, and you know, it is what it is. I experimented. I tried to do something I thought would work. It didn't. Not every investment you make is gonna pay off, right? So, it is what it is. I tried, but it killed my subscriber count because I was doing other shit. But we're back in it now. So when we hit 30k, we'll do some stuff to celebrate for sure. And who knows, maybe I can even throw it together and do something a little more professional. That would be a good way to celebrate 30k, I think. With a little event. Mosin, bro. Immediate cut. Are you kidding me? Maybe he was doing some backdoor dealing, man. Definitely drop that mode. Oh. I mean, funny enough, the way that Ian and I met was a Revolutionary War event. It was like a UK team versus a US team, and that was really cool. But something like a team versus team event would be fun. I've thought about that. I've thought about like a version of Thunderdome where it was kind of two teams in two different cities competing, like almost like a capture the flag sort of thing. Thought that might be cool. Alright, to be honest, I'm probably gonna drop the CR rifle. We'll just drop it here. Oh, I want the Mosin. Because I'm not gonna really, I don't want a triple carry like that. Oh, this was definitely dropped. Not chambered. Yeah, we had, I think in the first 12 hours, we had more signups than we did in what, 4 or 5 days in event 1 signup, which is cool. Yeah, I have lots of ideas for shit I want to do, and I just don't have the time to do it, because I stream, and I edit all my shit, like, maybe if I did my, maybe if the AI editor thing, if I can figure out how to do that for my shorts, like, I could free up a lot more time. Instant aggro. Jesus Christ, there's so many. God, they know where to go. They're predicting my moves. Oh my God! I'm getting pushed into a wall. Fuck. Ant, thank you so much for the 3 months of chili subscription, man. I appreciate that. Hey, Friday, thanks for my workday, son. Oh, I appreciate that. Nah, I did not just get hit through a wall. Oh, I'm holding my tongue. I'm holding my tongue right now. I did not just get hit through a wall, my man. Ain't no way. Let's get some love and chat for Ant, please. Got a wound infection, man. Oh no. They have Tetra for. I don't know if it's gonna work. Early stages, but. Yeah. Hog's better than a scorpion. But barely. Dude. I thought that was a player. Fuck off. I'm so fucked. Especially if that... If that gas hits here, I'm fucked, dude. God, no... Man. I need to go fishing. I have an EpiPen? I do have an EpiPen. Fuck. I get a double wound infection? Is that a thing? How many AKs here, dude? Why? Oh, look, the new rifle. Carry it with. Try it out. Chance. I do have Tetra, but I don't know if it cures it into stage 2. Or unless you get to stage 2. Open or no? I'll keep dying. Let me go back and take this tactical shirt really quick. I saw a zombie. Just a helmet zombie, doesn't have a plate. Met up? I did. I don't think Tetra works for stage 1. I think it only works for stage 2 or 3. Definitely for 3. I don't even know about 2. And tact baking gets you from red to white food. I'll take another one. Just in case it does actually do something. I don't think it does. I need to go... I need bandages, man. Maybe I'll go to the town and try to find some disinfectant or some Mosin ammo at least. I need charcoal, I need disinfectant. At least at this stage. So wound infections have 3 stages. First stage you need disinfectant, like alcohol tincture, iodine, disinfectant spray, something like that. And then stage 2, I think you can still use disinfectant and maybe Tetra helps, and then stage 3 only Tetra helps. I kinda did, yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. stages yet. It's crazy. And it's not something you'd ever know without like experience or watching a video. Like if you just loaded up DayZ and this happened to you, you'd be so fucking confused. Always F11 when I did C. Don't need the binos anymore. We'll go up to town and try to see if there's something I can find there. Gonna make zombies. Fucking hear me from so far. Sick-a-poo, wound infection. First time we got Kuru, he had no idea what was going on. Pretty funny. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I got 2 shots in a Mosin. See if we can spot whoever's up ahead of me. I mean, if there, I do need to scout it out first. Because if there is somebody ahead, I can't really creep into town and be sneaky about it because of, it's obviously, I'll be very noisy. I'm gonna try to make a move and spot someone down in town before I go down to loot. no zombies down there. Maybe they looted the Millie and then avoided the town itself and went down to like Navaya or whatever. Pop another tech? I don't think it would do anything. I'm still stage 1. But we'll see. We'll do it for science. We should clear it at stage 1. Okay. I thought it just didn't work in stage 1. I thought it had to be disinfectant. No, there we go. Anyway. Perfect. There's one thing off of our 2-item checklist. Well, technically, still a third on the checklist I've been looking for this whole entire life, which is ballistic protection. Chest armor, I guess. Now we need Mosin ammo and chest armor. I'll be feeling pretty good. Damn, disinfectant city. Just going. I dropped the scorpion. I ain't using that shit. Car 98. Oh, I can move freely. Scorpions are for people who never leave bears, you know, yeah. Zombies that are spawning in now are from... Oh, I should probably make some bandages too, huh? At least cut something up. Oh. Disinfect some rags. We'll keep a stack. I want to rack up a stack and disinfect all 6. Might as well. Maybe Longhorn spawn changed to a tundra. I don't know, man. People like the Longhorn. I don't mind it, to be honest with you. I think it's solid. Fuck, a sewing kit. You guys are noticing a lot of them. Is that for reals? I don't know. Oh no, it's definitely not good long for sure. Like, not super long distances, like 50 meters or so. Say maybe 75 max. Oh my god, fuck. I thought the default option for all of them was rags first, but I guess not. Clearly not. So yeah, that's true. That's true. I should be shooting a sporter. I swear, I found so many press vests in this this little cabin here, but not today, I guess. I should probably hit the well so my blood regens a little faster. I don't want to be down bad for water. Yeah, they need to bring 308 back. I thought the nerf was a little unnecessary. Maybe just make the guns themselves not as good, not the round. I guess the round is easier, but... Oh my god. I just like accidentally hit this DPI button. And my sensitivity went like through the roof. Oh, the most sketch well in the game, bro. I'm gonna cut some rags at it because I'm embracing death. Make 308 stronger, as strong as it was before, and nerf the LAR a tiny bit. Like maybe nerf its range. I don't know. especially since they made the DMR so fucking overpowered. Didn't they like buff its they buffed its base range now? I think I saw that in the latest patch notes. That was kind of nuts. I think so, Tito, but no, I think it's Convoy. I think you can find it at the Convoy. A different gun, I think? Oh, I have no idea. Yeah, more realistic. Yeah, I know. I would like that COD. I think that's cool. Like more apocalypsy. Maybe some hunting rifles and shotguns, and then like police grade weapons. That'd be cool. TMR's OP as fuck, man. It's like the SVD on crack. Full auto 22. Full auto sporter. Bad aim. Yeah, all you have to do is hit one shot with a DMR and people are fucking done. Like, maybe it's an uncon, but if you can spam fire and hit one shot with that thing, they're uncon at least. Not really, Billy. We're definitely on somebody's trail because we keep finding mushrooms. Maybe my original theory is right. And they went, through, like, past the town without going into it, and they're in Nevada now. Right after some action? No, you're not. Zombies put me to red blood because they scratch you so badly that you know, are pouring out blood, you know? I had red blood and a wound infection. I don't even have a ballistic vest, man. I feel so naked running into Nevada. I don't know, I'm kind of cool with them, like, not adding more guns to the game for now. I think what we have at the moment is fine, and even some of them probably don't need to be in the game. Like, I'm okay with the selection of guns we have. I would be very, very okay with, like, anything else being added, you know? I think whoever I'm behind went this way. Need more carnival masks. I don't know, I just think a new gun every update for a survival game is like kind of overkill. I think I'd be more interested in like more adventure-y content changes, you know, like give me something to go out and do and see. It'd be fun. Give you a goal, yeah. Same with Livonia kind of gives you a goal. It's a little too easy to get into the bunker, I think. But like Trinaris doesn't really have that, sadly. I mean, those are the gas zones, but I think on official it's like, I don't know. You just go to a Christmas tree and you have everything you need for to build a base, to raid a base, and to go to the gas zone. Plus more. Yeah, it's fucking... I'm doubling down on petitioning out Christmas trees, and or at least nerfing Christmas trees. Hold on. When I get a minute, I'm gonna tab out and I'm gonna show you guys a base that one of our community members built solely off of the nails that they got from Christmas trees. All Christmas tree loot. I'll show you guys. It's fucking absurd. Well, the Christmas trees aren't around now, but because they never wipe fucking official servers, you get Christmas tree loot that lasts into, like, you know, for months. It's crazy. Honestly, I'll just go AFK right here. I don't even care. Let me pull it up. In general chat, I think, here. Maybe DayZ chat. Yeah. Bruh. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this tower. Look at this monstrosity, bro. Are you kidding me? That's all Christmas tree loot. Look, it even goes up the cliff. Like, come on. You're gonna tell me that shit's not OP when you have a lot of time on your hands and a 3,000 stack of Christmas present nails? Come on. That's all that's all fucking Christmas tree shit. Oh. Please. Like, that's so crazy. It like defeats the purpose and the grind of like some of the most core things in the game. Base building, getting into the gas zone, and raiding bases. Like, you can get a full NBC suit, enough explosive charges and landmines and grenades to blow through most bases, especially if you just like keep cycling the loot. And you just get all the base building material you need. It's fucking OP. I mean, they're helpful for noobs, but like, they shouldn't be that helpful. They shouldn't be so overpowered that you can build that, man. That's insane. And if you want to do that, cool, but like, the game needs to wipe more then. Like, I don't know. Maybe there needs to be a post-Christmas wipe. Because that shit's crazy. That's so crazy to me. At like, the game is supposed to be a brutal survival apocalypse-y feel. And that's just like, I don't know, it's cheesy to me. It's so exploitable. No, that's not a community server. Tree Climate Matt plays official. He plays console, I'm pretty sure. Hey, isn't that what he says? Well, it doesn't say that, but I'm pretty sure Tree Climbing Matt only is on console and plays official. Oh, I don't know. I don't build. I don't know that shit, but still, you get 3,000 a 3,000 stack of nails from the Christmas trees. That's crazy. No, not in DayZ. I think DayZ base building is like that wouldn't feel much more of a change up, to be honest. Like I'd still play it, things the same. I think. Like there's nothing about base building that's like super different and creative in vanilla, at least, that would make me more interested than a regular playthrough. I don't know. I think DayZ base building is very bland and not worth the time. Borrowing loot for a little longer. Or like just hoarding and sitting in your base and like never actually using it, so it just gets sucked out of the economy and makes some official servers in certain spots very unplayable. Like that's definitely something that happens with no wipes. I mean, I think there should be some aspect of base building. I don't think base building should be removed. I just think in its state right now, like, I don't know. There's some games where base building's fun. Like, Rust base building is fun to me. There's so many ways you can be innovative and mega efficient with your builds and, like, you know, do some really cool shit, but that's not really a thing in DayZ. My goal is always to get into some interactions, but I don't think I've seen a fucking soul today, have I? I've been on people's trails for sure. I've seen signs of player activity. And I've been on someone's ass the whole time, but... yeah, Valheim has really good base building too. Absolutely. Alright, I'll say it here first. There's more of a split here with the Christmas trees than I would imagine. Next Christmas tree season, I'm going to completely live off of Christmas trees. Like, I'm gonna build an entire mega Chad base. I'm gonna raid a bunch of mega Chad bases and all that kind of shit just by using Christmas trees. And then y'all can tell me whether they need to be nerfed or not. Bunch of locked zombies in here. Yeah, someone's been here. I'm on this person's ass, dude. I mean, if you enjoy, like, it's a cool survival, like, boss level, open world kind of driven game. It's really cool. It has some really awesome, innovative building. I think it's a game that a lot of people that enjoy the survival, like, base building kind of genre with a progression system, like, if you like that kind of game, you would probably really, really like Valheim. I think Valheim's awesome. Especially with friends, yeah, for sure. Like, E and I play all the time together. Well, not all the time, but I've played a lot of it together. Living my Viking dreams. What? Yeah, it's not a hardcore survival experience by any means. I mean, there's some cool boss fights and it's a really beautiful looking game. It has some really cool advanced building structure, like system. So if you're into that stuff, for sure, Valheim's awesome. It's an awesome game. Valheim, Gravekeeper, and Crusader Kingston. Fuck. Those are all games I have to be like... That, I don't know. I'm very much a... I don't know what to call it. Like, it's like I have streaks where I'm really into one of those games, and then I switch. Like it dies down, I switch to something else, and I play that forever, and then I switch, and then I do that, and I do that on repeat. And that's my gaming life. I would say in terms of what I personally like to play, and how complex and like fun and immersive it is, I think. I would have to put CK3 first because I get the most invested in that. Like I've gotten deeper and farther into that game than any of those three on the list. Number 2 would be Valheim, number 3 would be Graveyard Keeper. Graveyard Keeper is really fun, and when you get into the flow of it, it's like you can't put it down. But once I beat it, I don't think it's a game I'd ever play again. To be very honest. Valheim, I could play hours on end and restart all the time and just build, dude. Like, that game is so fun to build in. I don't quite understand the building. I'm not great at the building. But you can build some really cool fucking structures. It's awesome. I have not played EU4 and I don't know what HOI is. Yeah, I've heard Enshrouded's very similar. But I don't know, I just something about Valheim is it's really good. Yeah, I mean, I have not yet played enough Valheim to get to the final boss. Every time I play it, I go on a big streak, and then I stop, and then I want to start over. And I delete the world and start a new one, and I just haven't ever gotten to the final boss. I think the farthest I've gotten was the first 4 bosses. Yeah, there is so much to do, though. Oh, Hearts of Iron. I think that's been on my wish list for a while. I think it's something I'd like, but no, I've never played. Oh, really? I think if you like the massive multiplayer, yeah, DayZ's really the only one that does that, right? In terms of like pure survival and more realistic features. If you want like an open world sandbox game that's super brutal hardcore survival, that doesn't quite have the open world for other players feature, like there's options for it, but it's not as good. Project Zomboid's your game. I think Project Zomboid, in terms of just the pure survival aspect in this genre, I think Project Zomboid's the best post-apocalyptic survival. I think DayZ is better overall because of it. Like, I think DayZ is better because of the player interactions. Or it's just more built for that, and I enjoy that a ton. But if I just want like a solo single player hardcore brutal fucking experience, Zomboid's the game. I need to let these zombies chill. What's up, BX? Good to see you. Good afternoon. I'm not a big FPS person. I'm really not. I like strategy. I like survival games. I like creative, strategic. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. FPS, like, I played so many FPS games growing up, and just as I've evolved and discovered other things, I'm more about. I don't know. I really like storytelling, so I like games with a good story, but also like some room for you to be like the one really telling or like pushing and driving things that are happening. Like games like Fallout and Skyrim, I love that. I love the ability to alter the world and you know, kind of create your own experience that way. Same with DayZ, right? Like DayZ is all about your own experiences being what the game is about. But like I'm not really an FPS person. I like PvP in DayZ, and I'm okay at it. But it's more about like because it's part of the survival of this game is what interests me about it. Like I would never sit down and just play COD today like I used to as a kid. I played so much of all of the different Call of Duty games growing up, but that's not really what I like to play anymore. I like things that are a little bit more, have a little bit more to them. Creatively with like Valheim, where I can build and experience these really cool fucking open world, beautiful works of art. Or Zomboid or DayZ, like I don't know. I like being the one feeling like I'm the one in charge. FPS, it's kind of just like everyone runs and shoots and there's no other real point to it. You know what I mean? I don't know. The only FPS I really do enjoy playing sometimes is Hell Let Loose. I think Hell Let Loose is really fun. Especially because it doesn't feel too arcadey. It's more on the realism side. It's cool. I don't get a kiss, or thank you. Hi. Yeah, I don't know. I think there was better, maybe not. I think people were more inclined to interact before, because it was just something different to do. I don't know. Like people struggled to play the game, so they thought, if I talk to this person and we can help each other, maybe it'll be better. And I think there's still a lot of that today. It's definitely not as common. I think DayZ is much more commonly played in groups and with a PvP focus, which, I don't know. Sometimes I think that's cool. And I think sometimes I would much rather prefer to interact with goofballs. Like yesterday when E and I played, and we met those, we were in that like small little group, and it was fun. I like shit like that. It's cool. Pixie, dude. Pixie Dust. Again, coming back again today with a 10 membership gift bomb. I appreciate that, dude. Thank you so much. That's some love and chat for Pixie. That's extremely kind. Yeah, I really like the adrenaline in DayZ too. I think that's what people play it for, man, is the adrenaline, no matter what the situation is, it's all about searching for that next really cool adventure, interaction, or PvP fight, whatever you're into. not a dude, but you're very welcome. Well, I don't know. Sorry. I say dude. I feel dude is kind of a neutral term. It's kind of like the way where everyone was, where people say, "What's up, guys?" Like, I don't know. I feel like guys in that context is kind of neutral, but thank you nonetheless, Pixie. DayZ in my hands. Yeah, it's adrenaline. What is up, guys? Welcome to another DayZ stream. Today... Okay, honey. Have fun. Good luck, and I will talk to you soon. I love you. Goodbye. What's up, Ty? I appreciate that, man. Thank you, thank you. I love you too. Won't do a fake voice all the time? Dude, I don't know how people do that. That would take too much energy. Like when I would do the Billy Bear shit, right? Like the Pope Billy thing. Like I would be exhausted after those streams because I was like kind of doing a role play as a fucking evil psychomaniac kind of thing, and that's so much effort. But like, I don't know, man. I don't know how people do that. And I don't know. At this point, you guys know my brand is to be authentic. Like, I'm going to speak my mind. I'm not gonna sugarcoat shit. Yeah, A1, he's doing that tomorrow. Dude, chicks all the time. How did you get good with DayZ weapons? Just lots of experience. I never really, like, played DayZ deathmatch servers until sort of recently. I never played one until, at least I was on PC, which has only been like 4 or 5 years. Well, I did used to play PC before, but yeah, just a lot of time and experience and playing. We kind of talked about this earlier, but the best way to get good with DayZ PvP is just to get into DayZ PvP. Deathmatch servers are like a kind of a quick fix sort of band-aid solution. But I think to truly get good at PvP and using weapons, it's best to do it in a real situation. I guess more for tactics, it's good for, you need to get real situational experience. But just in terms of using the guns, you can use deathmatch servers for that, for sure. Honestly, I mean, good. I'm glad, because it takes a lot more energy to be fake. I don't know. I think most of y'all who have watched me for a while, you know who I am and what I am. Like, I try to be as honest and upfront about shit as I can. I don't really give a shit. Like, my solution is if you don't fuck with what I have to say, or if you can't handle the fact that, like, you know, I think something that you don't agree with, like, there's plenty of options out there, you know? And it's not like if you don't agree with me, get out. It's like, I am who I am, and I'm not going to fake it just to make you happy. This is my mentality. That's all. I know when to hold my tongue sometimes, but I'm not gonna fake it. The slow jazz with B-vids? What, the smooth talking with Seth? I don't know, that was not a big hit. Maybe someday. Easiest thing is to tell the truth, yeah. And just be authentic. I think, I don't know, I guess maybe people have success with it, but like I just can't bring myself to like be this fake ass person and have this fake ass energy for views. Like, I am just quite literally another person playing video games that wants to share their experience, and I just happen to stumble across success. You know, that's all. All the negativity you get on the betrayal shorts, dude. People get so upset and take it so personal, like it's me committing real life actions, man. Like, I get so much hate and like told that I'm such a fucking awful person because I shoot people in video games. But then their other favorite DayZ streamer does the same thing, and it's like, yeah, they're the best. I love them so much. Fuck, man. Can't win. I faked it once. I could tell. Thank you, Tom. Fake it till I make it in life. What's up, Bozy? Dude, it's been a very slow stream today. I've been really fucking trying to scrape it together. keep the discussion moving. We haven't seen a single person today. Can you believe that? You probably can because I'm playing Trinars. I didn't think they were honestly that bad, but I understand if it wasn't a hit. I thought it was, I don't know, it was just a dumb bit I did. Just a dumb bit. It was fun to, it was definitely fun to record them. I had fun with the like 2 or 3 that I recorded. I think I only ever released 2 and I deleted the 3rd. I just never went on with it. I don't know, that was just like a, I think this would be a funny thing to do kind of video, and I don't know. It doesn't really matter, but I don't think I'll do them again. Maybe. Nice, Rory. GG's to you, man. Also potentially getting into official map. I mean, I would love that. You get, as a former console player, like I get that. It sucks. I mean, I switched to PC right before the age where like the era of DayZ where there was a modded map coming out every week. Like, I joined PC, like got a PC and started streaming PC, and then that's when like Winter Trinaris and then the Mosque and then Essiker and then all that came out. And I got to kind of experience that all. But like, you guys have been stuck with just Cherno and Livonia for so long. Like, it would be awesome for you to get a new official map. And honestly, I'm sure a lot of PC players would be excited for a new official map too. Because as we've kind of seen and experienced as a collective, like not every not all of these modded maps are any good. Some of them do, and some of them like suck at first and then they really get it together. But they're not all great. So I would love a new modded or a new official map that brings something new to the table, hopefully. The server I'm on is populated. I just haven't seen anybody. 3.5 hours. Controller on PC? Good luck. That's my thoughts. God, thanks for the lurk, man. I appreciate it. Really like some Mosin ammo. Bye.
I love you.
I love you too. Are you playing Battle Royale?
No.
Oh.
Like,
Huh?
I tried. I'll tell you.
Okay. Well, have fun. Okay. Yeah, especially if you play Trinaris. It's just such a vast map, and yeah, it can be brutal finding interaction sometimes. There's just a tent right there. That's the sketchiest tent I've ever seen. And more mushrooms, man. Dude, I swear, I'm just following somebody and I haven't seen them yet. Like, that's like the sketchiest tent ever, but it would also be the tent that has, like, that's just loaded for no reason. Alright, we're getting into Nevaya now. I said Nevaya earlier, but that was really Severograd. I'm just a goober. Don't listen to me. See, what's crazy is I haven't seen anybody at all today, and then I'm gonna get to like Nevaya or Northwest Airfield, and we're gonna see everybody. We were super close on the trail of somebody for a little while. We found 2 different situations where wolves attacked them, and we found the dead wolves and like some cut up. It's like a whole crime scene. It looked like. I felt like I was on Law and Order. And we just some mushrooms and like dropped stuff that showed that somebody had been around, but never seen anybody. Haven't seen a physical human being yet. I'll probably just get one tap soon in a minute, but like, it's the way it goes. That's just DayZ, man. Yeah, especially with the spawn system, right? It's just people like trying to leapfrog each other and battle for the freshing gear, and then most of them end up dying, and then a select few kind of make it out alive. What's everybody having for dinner tonight? Anything good? Last night we made, I talked about it a little bit. We made a slow cooked pork butt, and then we shredded it up, and we made, yesterday we did like a carnita style, or like, you know, like pork taco, but like a taco salad. He made this like avocado, cilantro, lime juice blend into a sauce, and we put that over the lettuce and the pork and some cheese and some corn and beans, and it was fucking awesome. And then tonight we are using the other half of the pork to make pulled pork sandwiches. So I'm pretty hype about that. Should be good. Having stuffed peppers tonight. We actually bought stuffed peppers for later this week. We're having that as well. And we're gonna go a whole reset period without seeing a single person. Actually, didn't the server reset 3 hours ago? Maybe a mod update. Kinda nuts, to be honest. Chinese from a hole in the wall. I require. There you go. Those small little hole in the wall places are always good. Enchiladas with homemade tortillas. Fuck yeah. You can pot of thick bolognese sauce. Simple salad, toasted garlic, French bread. Ooh. That sounds good. Oh man. I don't know if we ever decided what we're having with the pulled pork sandwiches tonight, though. Have to look. Gotta be slaw. I don't really like coleslaw. That might be a hot... it might be... I might get some shit for that, but I don't really like coleslaw. Velveeta Mac. Two coleslaw suggestions. Slap Happy, what's up? A mustard sauce, be right back. Unfollow. I'm sorry, I just don't like... What is it? It's cabbage, right? I don't really like cabbage. No? That's not a bad idea. I also might make some like homemade kind of like seasoned potato wedges or French fries, depending on how I cut them. That might go well with that. Oh, you know what? I think we're having a little side salad too. Slaw. You put effort into liking coleslaw. Interesting. What size monitor do I use? I have two. What's it called? Standard, like 1080 monitors. I have a pretty basic setup. I mean, I've run with this setup for a long time, and I've slowly progressed or upgraded in certain parts. I've only very recently gotten like new RAM, or like bigger RAM. I've upgraded my GPU. I've went through a couple different mice and some keyboards. These are still the two monitors I bought when I first started with this setup. Barbecue pork? Yeah, that's what we're doing. We're gonna make a barbecue pork. It's already been sitting in, like, this leftover pork has been sitting in like a barbecue marinade since last night, since we pulled it out the crock pot. It's an acquired taste, I see. But like, what do? You just like force yourself to eat it? I don't know. Dread it. I think I would probably like that more, Joe. I think I would. Baked beans. Beans are okay. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of them. I'd eat them. I will say I don't like refried beans. I don't know. Refried beans kind of looks like someone threw up some beans. You know? I'm good. I'm good on that. I don't know, man. Coleslaw kind of sucks. Sauerkraut would be nice with pork. Sauerkraut's okay. I don't know if that would. I don't know. Would that be good with pulled pork? I don't. Maybe just regular, but maybe probably not barbecue pork. That's very fair, Decon. That's very fair. You know what? That's a good point, Solomon. Solomon? That's a very good point. I do, like, curry looks disgusting, but is delicious. Guacamole looks disgusting, but is delicious. I know that's a Indian. I know that's not Indian, but that is very true. Also, I am way too far away for these zombies to be spawned in, I think. I do need to go down there, though, for a vest. Oh. I'm guilty of loving the taste of bacon. Bacon's good, man. Solomon Dio. All works. I like Soul. Soul's easier. Bacon is a beautiful thing. It's good, man. Good stuff. Here's like candied bacon, like when you kind of caramelize some brown sugar over it. Oh my god, that shit's good, dude. Oh, I'm sure. Some butcher shop bacon. Whew. My grandfather works for a farm, and he always every year for my birthday he always gets me some fresh from the farm meat. This year I got pork chops, and I got like a chip cut steak for cheesesteaks and some other stuff, and it's always so damn good. Oh, blood, good stuff. Hashtag surviving, man. My cornea. Boogie bacon. Garlic bread added fried prosciutto at the end. Really? On garlic bread? Maybe. Maybe. Jalapeno bacon and a Bloody Mary. What? Now, I'm not gonna lie. I don't like Bloody Marys. I don't really love tomato juice. Especially with that mixed with alcohol, that idea just doesn't sit right with me. I'm sure it's good, but I don't know. I don't know if I can do it. SSG Central. Alcoholic tomato soup. Yeah, I like saucy pizza. It's not that I don't know. It's weird because I wouldn't ever just like eat tomato slices, but I will eat tomatoes on certain things. Like a BLT with some tomato is good. I like thinly sliced tomato though. But I like tomato sauce, but I don't like tomato juice. Weird. Like my mom will just eat like straight up tomato slices. It's so fucking weird. I don't like that. It's too like acidic, I guess, for me. No press fest, by the way. It fucking sucks. I thought I would get at least a stabby or a press fest. Oh, never mind. I don't find one at the police station, but I find one at the bus stop. Tomato slices with a drizzle of salt and pepper. Yeah, that's not for me. It's just not for me. I don't know. Doesn't sound great. Just don't vibe it. Yeah, that's fair. See, but I like that. The fresh meat. Like I love cooking, so getting you know, getting some like fresh farm fresh you know, butcher products is fucking awesome. I love that shit. Oh man. Retail's about profit, true. No, yeah, I know what you're saying, Shags. I'm just defending it because I love it. I get so excited. I love that as a birthday present. Because it's always good, and he always gets me these like 100% beef like sausages or hot dogs, and I love them so much. And we do like a loaded like West Coast style like caramelized peppers and onions on the bun with some cream cheese with the hot dog or the sausage. Oh, it's so good. Well, you know what? To be honest, guys, I was gonna rejoin and continue playing, but I think I'm gonna wrap it up. I did say I wanted to do a shorter stream today. But I really need to get some editing done. I want to finish up working on a video for this weekend. And it sucks because we're having some nice conversation today. But yeah, I do really need to go get some editing done. I didn't get to do anything at all this morning, so I want to catch up. and finish the week off strong with a good editing session. So guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I do appreciate it. I thought it was fun. We had a little bit of a heated discussion for a minute, but things got calmed down, and I think we had a good day. Wasn't a lot of PvP. I didn't see a soul for nearly 4 hours, but it's always good just playing, hanging out, having a good talk. And I mean, literally, the definition of insanity is playing DayZ every day. And, you know, we were chasing that dragon today, and we didn't achieve much at all. But it's okay. I'm gonna redirect you guys over to E. She's gonna be playing for a little while, and you guys get to keep up the DayZ watching fun on this Friday evening. That will be it for me for the week. Like I said, I'm gonna redirect you guys to E, and also keep in mind tomorrow E is celebrating her 1 year as YouTube partner. She's doing an event tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern time, and it'd be really cool to see you guys show up. So join her Discord when we go over there to her stream, and keep tabs on what server the event's going to be on. It's going to be really fun. I'll play for a little bit. I won't be streaming, but you know, it'd be really cool to see some of you guys there. So again, thank you for all the support today. If you haven't liked the stream, make sure to do so. Helps me out a lot. Subscribe to the channel. We're really close to 30k subscribers, and I have a really cool DayZ long form video I want to share with you guys in celebration. So take care, guys. Go show E some love, and I will see you guys Monday. Take care. Bye-bye.